Hi and welcome back to the Cheeky Crypto Podcast. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another podcast video. And obviously the format of this is going to be changing very, very soon. But in the meantime, you've got me and, you're just going to have to wait just a little bit longer. But, once Nick's fully recovered from illness, he will be back on and we're going to have Nick, JB and myself doing live Ask Us Anything kind of podcast video. So looking forward to that and much more exciting stuff to come. If you enjoy this sort of content, mash up the like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, tap in that bell, select in all the notifications so you never miss a video. Today we're going to dig into Lace Wallet. We're going to have a little play. So let's get down to the desktop. So we're going to start here, and obviously, you may or you may not be aware if you caught Nick's video, my video, IOG have released Lace Wallet now, and this is a big boost to the ecosystem as articulated in this article, but it's more than that. It's monstrous, and I will probably post a video of what Charles said in our previous interview about the Lace wallet. So super excited about this and lots of features. So let's come off the article. Let's go to the Lace website. Welcome to Lace 1.0, your new digital home. Discover the debut mainnet release of the first light wallet platform from Input Output Global, the creators of Cardano. And it's dead simple. Click add and it will add it to your browser on like Chrome, for example. Explore Web 3. You've got interactive demo. You've got one platform for your Web3 life. Lace brings together a wealth of Web3 features, from managing digital assets to accessing NFTs, dApps, and DeFi services. So basically, in a nutshell, you're going to be able to, developers are going to be able to basically plug in to this wallet. So you're going to get like an app store like Apple for Cardano within here, and it's basically going to be indicated whether it's green, like it's literally passed all the governance side of things and all the tests, and it's robust and it's not a scam or a Ponzi scheme and all that sort of stuff, and red if it's like unverified, and it gives you that sense of, I guess, security and faith in the actual dApp that you're using. Look, this is going to be a fantastic addition to Cardano. Securely send and receive digital assets, easily stake your ADA and participate in the Cardano network, or send multiple assets to different addresses in one transaction. Loads of new features. So exciting this. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments below. I think this is a real big game changer. Lace is designed for everyone, everywhere. So now the whole world can explore Web3 effortlessly. If I can get my words out. Bright future ahead. Lace is already evolving with many new features in the pipeline, from dApp Store, a mobile app, digital ID or identity solutions, and more. This is just the beginning, and you can see this in the features here. What is Lace all about? And you got your security is our priority. You can use this with like Nano Ledger S Plus, and X. So that's cool. Verified for peace of mind. So independently audited and manually verified by external auditors, and you got the details here. Your collectibles, you've got your digital assets work for you. So staking, you can even stake to multiple stake pools. Look, it's just amazing. So let's sort of take a look at how easy it is and navigate it, right? So let's create a new wallet. So you've got all your legal stuff. I'm not going to read through it in this video, but I would encourage everybody to agree and read through and agree to the terms of use. So only collect your analytics, not access your private keys, your IP address or your personal information. Agree. name your wallet. So I'm going to name it 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗧. Next step. So now I need to come up with a password. So I'm going to use a password. There we go. Next, recovery phrase. So your 24 word secret passphrase is like your master key to Lace Wallet. We show it to you over the next 3 screens. Keep it safe. You lose your password. It's only one way to access your wallet and funds. Read more here. And I suggest people read that. So this is where you're taking down the notes. I suggest doing this on paper, not saving it on your computer. And you're basically listing down all the words, and then you're basically confirming that you've got them correct before the wallet can be set up. Then we just need to type them all in here. Might take some time. Cool. Then you can follow on Twitter, you can follow on YouTube, follow us on Discord. So I'm not going to do that because I'm already following them. And then go to my wallet. Okay, so got it. So this is the wallet interface then. So this is like probably one of the first videos you're going to see this. So that's cool. You've got your receive wallet. Feel free to send 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗧 some ADA. Jokes, of course, I don't need any more ADA. I've got plenty, so don't do that. It was just a joke. We've got NFTs, so don't have any NFTs yet. Use this address to scan the QR code to transfer your NFTs, your activity, and then staking. So again, you can just search for the cheek pool, cheeky crypto pool, and then you've got the details there. So we're only at 10 or less than an 11% saturation. So, get delegating. Would appreciate people supporting our, pool and our channel by delegating their ADA. So look, dead simple to use address book. You can add all your different addresses in here. Look, it looks really, really interesting. So really basic at the moment, and I guess this is beta mode, and there's lots to come, and as more and more stuff gets added to the Lace wallet, we will cover it for sure. So there you go, a basic overview of what it looks like so far, but super excited and looking forward to seeing what happens and what integrations we can get when it comes to the Lace wallet. Now, what I will do is I will leave you with Charles talking about all the upcoming things that are going to be integrated into the Lace wallet.
Well, Lace is so cool because it's like everything we ever wanted in a cryptocurrency wallet platform. It's not just a wallet. It's really a well thought out ecosystem where you can plug lots of things in. And it's almost like the Windows or the Android of the cryptocurrency space, where it's a foundation to build stuff on top of. So you have core capabilities. So identity is built into core. So 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗧 is really getting deeply integrated into it. So you have an identity-driven wallet, which translates to things like human readable addresses. So you send to a name like Cheeky Crypto instead of sending it to an address. You also can get a lot more privacy, and you can build compliance solutions in like AML and KYC when you want to seamlessly go from a regulated to an unregulated environment. Let's say, for example, you want to build a hook to connect into an exchange. Wouldn't it be cool that you can just have one-click account creation for an exchange and you don't have to go through compliance or any of these types of things? There's an example of just things you can do when you have identity at a core, and you can use it as a consumer where and when you want. Then you have a lot of great wallet capabilities. So you have best-in-class privacy, best-in-class multi-sig, best-in-class accounting. But then also you can put a dApp store into it. So you can start having a conversation of what is the Google Play or the iOS App Store of the ecosystem. And you can start talking about how do you curate that in a decentralized way. How we curate things right now is Bob over there has to sit and think about it and say, is this a good app or a bad app? Well, what if we had a situation where you can self-certify? So if you specify it and you do all this stuff, you can create a proof object that you can associate with a dApp and register it on chain. And then you just create two app stores, a red zone and a green zone. So the red zone is everything that's registered. You don't know anything about it. Could be a scam, whatever. And the green zone is certified software, meaning that you've checked and made sure it's not a Ponzi scheme or all these other things. And the user can visually see the difference between the two. So you don't have any censorship because anybody can deploy. But at the same time, you have some curation, but it's done through standards-driven process. So, that's another thing we're introducing is this completely new model for how to do adapt curation, which is decentralized but safe for the user. And then a voting center. So, you'll be able to participate in the governance of the system and vote in elections and vote on treasury distributions, not just for Cardano, but made accessible eventually for all the dApps on Cardano, because every one of these things want to build decentralized infrastructure. They have a governance problem. They need a voting system. They need a voting center and so forth. Then you could have modules that people can plug into third parties, like a lending center, for example, if Possession wants to do that, a DEX, if Sunday or Wing Riders or Muesli or MinSwap want to do that or something like that. And just it's there and they can just plug in because it's a platform in that respect. And what's really cool is then you can start talking about next generation technology. So we have these whole blockchains like Mina and Cello, and their whole shtick is we want to be constant size and light wallet experience with full node security. Well, Mithril does that for us, and we'll have version 1 of that available before the end of the year, which means we can plug that in. And that means Lace will be the first wallet on market that is as if it was a full node, but it has a light client experience. So when you get a transaction, you get an asset, you get something, you're able to check it just like you would if you had a full node, check it through the Mithril system. It's just something we can add in. And then all the interoperability. The way we're designing Lace, we're looking at a lot of technology to make it similar to what Coinbase does with Rosetta and Ledger does with Ledger Live, where third parties can plug their stuff in, and then that means it supports it. So eventually Lace will be a Bitcoin wallet and an Ethereum wallet and be able to support even the other third generation competitors like Solana and Polkadot and Tezos. And that means that Cardano dApps can be cross-chain. And assets can freely move between these things. Because why should we all fight? Why should we all just, live in little silos and throw hand grenades? Let's build interoperability and let people freely move identity, assets, information, customers between different systems and serve each other. And then so we get far less adversarial in that respect. So we really thought about this. We took 8 years of experience building wallets, talking to wallet people, watching the industry evolve. And we said, how can we build a platform that 5 years, 10 years from now, it works on a cell phone, it works in your browser, it's very lightweight, there's no load times, it's just there, but it's super secure, and it has escalation for the demands of future wallets, like what VRite will require for KYC, AML, travel rule, for estate planning, for like if you die, what happens to your crypto? You can have an obvious path there. For human readable addresses, easier account recovery, being able to move from a self-custody to a custodial wallet and back, where and when that makes sense. And then also yield products too. So build modules so that if you want to take your asset and put it, there's centers that people can build. They click a button and they're there. Also to improve the staking experience. For Cardano alone, we have one of the best staking experiences right now, which is why over 70% of ADA is staked. Well, one of the things we're moving towards are what are called delegation portfolios. So right now, staking is per wallet. So one wallet, one pool. So you have to create multiple wallets if you want to split it up. It's a manual, cumbersome process. So what if one wallet can go to N pools, as many pools as you want? Then you can talk about staking portfolios. So you can mix small pools and large pools, charity pools, socially beneficial pools, all kinds of things together like you would a portfolio. And then you delegate to the entire thing. And so you can have recommended portfolios. People can mix and match them and share them. So charities can have a recommended portfolio, all these things. So that'll come in the wallet. And then it'll just be a beautiful thing in the user experience. That creates more distribution of ADA, which means the small stake pool operators actually get more delegation at the end of the day. So it promotes decentralization inside the system. So these are all things you can do when you have a great platform and built on web technologies. We designed Lace with TypeScript. We used a lot of standard stuff, and it's got a very aggressive team, and they're moving super quickly, and they have fast release cycles. So you don't have to rely too much on this very aggressive Haskell backend, which is incredibly secure and reliable, but it's really built for enterprises and for resiliency. It's not built for fast movement, whereas TypeScript is built for fast movement. So we segregated the teams in that respect, and we spun them up and we built it out. And it's just been a joy working on that project. There's been a lot of challenges we've had to overcome and standards we've had to do. Like we had to create a metadata standard for dApp registration for the dApp store and get that on chain. We had to develop dApp certification standards. We had to think a lot about how will a wallet talk to a dApp and write a SIP for that. So it's been a huge engineering challenge of coordination. But in the process of doing that, it's actually cleaned up a lot of the rough edges of integrating with Cardano that people have historically had. So it's been a very worthwhile program to push out.